Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So the first thing that I really quickly want to say is please do not worry about my face. For the next couple of videos, my face is going to be a little bit bruised, a little bit swollen. I haven't been in a fight, haven't been beaten up, but I'm basically on the first week of swelling and it can take 2 weeks. I am going to be doing a video about it, so please just ignore it for the time being. But I said in my video yesterday, which would have gone up for you guys on Monday, and I was a little bit like, there's not a good look. So yeah, just don't be alarmed. The swelling is still kind of in play, as you can tell, because I can hardly talk properly. But yeah, I still want to film for you guys, so I just thought we're just going to go on camera. I also do have a top on, so again, don't be alarmed. We are not doing makeup in the nude. That is not the video we're doing today. If you are new here, thank you so much for finding me. Please hit that subscribe button to stay in my little YouTube family, my little realm, as I like to call it. Also give this video a thumbs up, and I want you guys to also let me know what your absolute favourite piece of makeup was in 2019. If you had to pick one piece of makeup, if your life depended on it, what item would it be and why? I want to know. Leave a comment below. So today I'm just getting ready because I'm about to pop out, and I thought what a better way than to film every single favourite product that I had in 2019. So these are my go-to products. They're products that I tend to reach for every single day, and if I had to choose a product in each category, this is what I'd pick. So let's get you guys zoomed in and let's start. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to talk about is primer. So this primer I actually got off Fragrance Direct. If you haven't seen that haul already, please go and check it out. I will leave a link below because I got so many good products from there, like I actually couldn't believe it. I'm thinking of ordering again soon, so stay tuned for that. But this is the MUA Makeup Academy. This is the Undress Your Skin Illuminating Liquid Glow. Now, the reason I like this is because A, it has the most incredible smell. Like, it smells like talcum powder, but like better. But I love an illuminating primer, and to be honest, this is one of the most illuminating primers I have ever used. Like, you can literally see it's incredible. It's so glowy, but it also just makes your skin feel really soft and really nice. And I just find that when I put this under my makeup, just feel like my makeup looks that a little bit extra flawless, and it definitely lasts as well, which is what we want because we don't want our makeup coming off. What is the point of that? So then for foundation, now I recently discovered this in my Superdrug Maybelline haul, and I haven't put it down since. Like, it is 100% my favorite foundation. So this is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover. This is amazing. I like to take this with my BH Cosmetics 123 brush to start off with. So I'll just put a little bit on the back of my hand. This is a very lightweight feeling foundation, but the coverage is insane. Insane. It's probably one of the best foundations I have ever used, just purely for the coverage and the fact that you don't feel like you've got 19 layers of foundation on, because I definitely have felt that from some of my like good coverage foundations over the years. They just feel like you've got a mask of foundation on. And that's not fun for anyone. No one wants to feel like that. So I actually love this foundation. I love the way that it still makes you look dewy. This also, again, is a foundation that's really long lasting. I don't actually put a ton of this product on. I only put a little bit on. Like, I don't go crazy. But it just lasts such a long time. I love it. I absolutely love it. I don't know how I've been this long without it. I can't believe it took me this long to discover it, but now that I have it, it's not going anywhere. So like, I've got a big bruise there, as you probably saw in the beginning of the video. It's pretty much gone. And I hadn't really heard anything about this foundation, to be honest. Whenever anyone talks about Maybelline, they talk about Superstay, which again, I agree is a really good foundation, but I mean, this one is incredible. It's way better. So I also have a favourite beauty tool of the year as well. These are my beauty blenders. Now, these are from Real Techniques, and this is what they look like. So you get one curved side and one pointed side, and these are incredible. I use these for everything. I've got two, so you'll see my next one in a second, but I love these for putting the foundation on and just pushing it into the skin. I just love them. I think they're great. And these bits allow you to get really in under the eyes for concealer, which again, you'll see in a momento. Let's have some coffee. I've just woke up, so I'm a little bit like, Takes me a minute, it's a Sunday. Okay, so then next for eyebrows, you guys are probably sick of hearing me talk about this product, but it is honestly, I just love it so much. I always go and buy another one because I'm terrified that they're going to discontinue it or stop selling it and it would just change my life. So this is the Revolution Pro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown. Comes with a spoolie. I love this because it's the perfect colour for me, because my eyebrows, my real natural hair colour is this colour here. So it is like a dark ash brown, but it is very ash. There's no warm tones in it. So that is the colour of my eyebrows. And I also like this because it's very buildable. So as soon as you put it on, you're not just going in with a dark brown pencil, so it doesn't just take over your face. It gives you that time to build it up. And not only that, but this is so easy to use. And like I say, this has just made my time of drawing my eyebrows on so much quicker. I just hope they don't discontinue it. Revolution, please don't discontinue this product because I will cry. So for concealer, my favourite concealer for this year, it was hard, it was difficult. There's been a few, but it had to be the Stay Naked Correcting Concealer. Now the reason I love this one is because it's, again, a really lightweight concealer. It's got a bit of dewiness to it, but the coverage is still there, which I like. I don't get any under eye creasing or anything like that. And it just blends in so nicely. Like, you hardly have to do any work, which, you know, not being lazy, but it's a win-win. See what I mean? Literally blended in. And again, you get no creasing. There's no stickiness. I find sometimes if I put concealers on, because I do put them on quite heavy under the eye, I get like patches, or I get like dry skin spots, because when I do get dry skin, it's here. And this one, yeah, it just doesn't do that. I'm gonna put a little bit here on this, on our little friend, just here, just to help. The next thing I'm going to do is do a foundation stick. If you guys are new here, I love a foundation stick. I just have to have it. I've always had a foundation stick because when I was younger, I used to hate my freckles. Don't really know what's happened, but as I've got older, I don't know if I've just got used to them or they've like disappeared, but I don't seem to really be bothered about it anymore, so it's fine. But I used to always use a really heavy stick foundation because I just hated them. So it's always kind of stayed with me. It's always been part of my routine. So I do it just for that little bit of extra coverage. So I'm choosing the Revolution. This is a matte-based concealer, but I use it as a foundation stick because A, it's the perfect size, like it's tiny, it's so good for your handbag, but also, again, just gives you a really amazing coverage. So if you haven't found like an amazing stick foundation and you're looking for one, go and try that because it's only £3 and it's incredible. And again, I have like 7 of them in my drawer because I just, anything that I love, I'm scared they're gonna discontinue, so I just buy like 20 of them, just store them in my drawer. I promise you guys, I'm not mental. I'm not, I promise. So let me guys know as well, like your feedback on videos this year, what you want to see. 2020 is going to be a big year for me. I have lots planned. I'm planning my wedding as well, so it's like a lot is going on. So I'm also doing some weight loss journeys, so that'll all be on here. But I never know, guys, because I always upload so many product reviews, so many hauls. Like, hauls are kind of my thing. Like, I just love spending money. Who doesn't? So let me know what you guys want to see. I never know if you're going to get bored of those things, or, you know, if you actually enjoy them. So let me know. I need your feedback. Please leave your feedback below because I really appreciate it. So for powder, I've got 2 products. So the first one is my Laura Mercier. This is my translucent powder. This had to be in here because I use this all the time. I've tried so many translucent powders and this is the only one that I actually love. I go back to it every time because it just, again, it's just the coverage, it's long lasting. I used to bake with this, I don't anymore. I literally just apply it and then I just go in with my beauty blender and just blend it in. Just because for me, baking never really, I don't get it, I don't. I used to, because to be honest, I just saw it on YouTube and everyone was raving about it and I was like, well, it must do something good. But actually, the longer I leave the product on, the more patchy I got and it just didn't look nice. So now I just rub it straight in. I don't feel like you need to bake personally. Some people, if it works for you, amazing. But for me, it's pointless. It just does nothing. Then I've got the Maybelline Superstay powder. I like to just go over the top with this. I like this powder because it just mattifies everything really, really quickly and just sets into the skin. This is also my favourite powder brush this year. This is the Real Techniques B01 powder brush. Like this brush is just me. It looks like something an evil villain from a Disney movie would use if they were to use a makeup brush, and that is just all me. Not that I'm an evil villain. So yeah, you can just see it just sets so nicely and it doesn't dry your skin out. So many powders I put on my skin and they just seem to dry my skin out so much, and this doesn't. So this year I haven't worn false lashes, like the strips. Again, I've just got my Russians done professionally, still going at it, it's still working for me. I just love how easy it is. I did get somebody ask about my lashes. So I used to wear strip lashes for years, and I always would use Ardell Wispies. If you have a salon services card, they do the best lashes and salon services. I know some salon services as well, you can also order online, and you can actually go in and buy, if you don't have a trade account, they do some really incredible lashes, like the best lashes. I personally just wouldn't go to Superdrug or Boots, I'd go to salon services. So if you haven't found any nice lashes, go and have a look on those, but I always used to use the Ardell Wispies. Anything by Ardell was just incredible. In terms of eye makeup, I've been keeping it really basic, especially when I'm out doing errands. It's a Sunday, no one wants heavy makeup. Like, come on girls, let's be honest, we just can't be bothered. So again, a product I've raved and raved and raved about the entire year. This is the Autograph Dramatic Lashes Mascara. This is from M&S. You can pick it up by just going into their beauty section. And again, ever since I've brought this, I just haven't ever needed another mascara. It is so good. It just makes your lashes look incredible. It doesn't clump them all together. Again, I just love it. Look, and I only dipped that in twice. Only 2 dips. I think this mascara is about £11, but it lasts ages. I brought my new one probably in October or something like that, and I mean, it's still, you can still feel there's a decent amount of product in there. The one before, I think I had it for like 8 months, so it's definitely worth it. You divide those months up, it is worth it. So yeah, I absolutely love this. I will leave all the products below so that you can see them as well. So I'm just gonna go over my eyebrows with Maybelline Brow Drama. This is a sculpting gel. To be honest, these don't really bother me. I don't tend to use them every day, but if I had to pick one, this would be the one, because I just like the wand. It just really gets in there and it actually holds my eyebrows in place. Why do I sound so like choked out today? What's going on? Contour. So we're going to try and do this today. Again, my face is a little swollen, so I'm not sure how well this is going to go. But if I had to pick one contour product, it would be this one. This is the Rimmel London. I think it's the Trio in 003 Golden Bronze. I actually don't use the blush, and the highlighter isn't my fave, but I love the contour. So in terms of brushes for contour, I've been kind of mixing it up. I'm actually going to choose this one today. So this is the Real Techniques 405 contour brush. It's a really strange shape, but it's good for just getting right in there under those chins, which I have still. And then to blend that, I like to just take my BH Cosmetics 124. If you're wondering where I got my BH Cosmetics brushes from, I got them from Boots. I'm not gonna lie, I just needed eyeshadow brushes and I went into Boots and this was the first thing that I could find, so I just picked it up, not gonna lie. But it was cheap, it was only £20, and they are actually really good brushes. I really like them. So yeah, there's no negatives. So then I like to take a different brush for my cheeks. I like to take, and this is probably one of my, again, favourite brushes of the year. This is the Real Techniques contour brush. I love this because it's just so diddy and you can really get into the hollows of your cheeks. And it's also really good. What I like to do is put a little bit on and then blend it through. If my contour looks a bit messy on this side, it's not. I've got a big green bruise, so. I just want to say I haven't had anything majorly cosmetic done as well. Just before people start saying, have you had surgery, a facelift? No, I haven't. Relax, I haven't. So the lip liner, lip combo, there's only 2 products I had to choose because I use them in every video. So the first one is the Exaggerate by Rimmel London. This is in the shade 018 Addiction. My favourite go-to lip liner because it's really creamy. It stays on for a really long time, but it's also really moisturising. I get really dry lips and this is really moisturising. Like for me as well, I just feel like it's such a good colour. It's almost like a mauvey brown. Struggling to do this as well because it's swollen again. What I will say with this is I like the fact that it's angled. Can you guys see that? Because I use the really small angled side to do the line, and then I use the middle bit to actually fill the lips in because I like to fill them in. And then over the top of that, I absolutely love this product. A couple of people have said they don't really order from Avon. You can get this on eBay as well. I remember when Avon went through like a stock error or something like that and they didn't have it, I had to get it on eBay. So you can get it on eBay. Just make sure it's not used because there's some weird people out there, some funky people. This is the Anew. This is the, I don't actually know the specific, I think it's just called the Anew Lip Plumping Balm, but it's not really lip plumping. It does advertise as lip plumping. It's not. It's not. It doesn't have that tingly sensation. It doesn't make your lips hurt. It doesn't make them bigger. It doesn't. I love this because it's moisturising and it just has a really nice like frosty shade to it. So I like to put it, I use this on its own as well before bed. But I mean, I've been through 4 of these now. These are my absolute favourite lip balms. I love them. So then highlighters. I struggled because I've tried so many good highlighters this year and I really did struggle. But I took it down to, again, if I had to pick one item out of my drawer and they were going to throw everything else away, what would I pick? And it's this. I haven't really used this much on this channel because I've just been trying drugstore and those type of brands. But this is the MAC. This is the MAC Mineralise Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. I love skin finishes for highlighters. Again, I've only got one, but I had one before that. This is my, I think this is Real Technique fan highlighting brush. I don't know, it might not be. I think it is, but it doesn't say, so I don't know. So I'm just gonna, I like this because it gives you a nice glow, but it's very, very natural colour. Just applying highlighter all over my goddamn face. Okay, and then for setting sprays, again, this was like a really tricky decision because it was either between this one or my Urban Decay All Nighter, which I just religiously use. I love it. But I went for this one. This is the Shake and Glow by L'Oreal Paris. And again, I love this just because it does give you a nice little glow. I like to just spray this on my chest as well. Just give me that healthy. Look. This is nice because, let's not, oh, hang on. We don't want to eat the product, Chels. We don't want to do that. This is nice as well because it's a very fine mist. So I find with some setting sprays, you spray them on your face and then literally you are covered in water. It's like someone has literally sneezed on you, or I don't know why I just used that example. It's weird. It's like someone has thrown water over you and then like your whole face is like, what the fuck? You've just done makeup and now you're throwing all this over me. So I like this one. So this is the finished look today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment below your favourite products of this, not this year, last year, 2019. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Enjoy your week. Bye-bye.